Hey gang, we're here for 20 minutes of core. You heard that right. It's a full 20 minutes, all core. We're gonna begin with a 1-minute warm up. And then we will get into circuit 1, which is 6 movements. We'll run through that 2 times. Circuit 2, we got another 6 moves. We will hit 2 times. No equipment needed today, so let's get right to it. We'll have plenty of time for rest and recovery so you don't seize up. We'll stretch it out. Let's get right to the 1-minute warm up. We're gonna start in a dead bug position. So, tabletop, reverse tabletop, whatever you want to call it. Arms are straight, opposite leg, opposite arm, come back to meet the center. Switch it up. Make sure you've got a C curve in that spine. So upper abs, lower abs, we're all engaged. We've got 10 seconds here, and then we will come into a high plank position. It's important to warm up, even just an ab workout. You want to make sure those muscles are primed. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. We will begin in a high plank and step it into a broken plank. Step it back out. So make sure that back is nice and flat. I could put a coffee cup on your back if needed and it wouldn't spill. Essentially, we're just making sure those hip flexors are awake, ready to go. Just like anything else, we gotta warm it up. Keep it up for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Feel free to sit back in child's pose, do some cat and cow before we get into the first circuit. Circuit 1, we will begin in a march. So, basically a reverse crunch position. Again, reverse tabletop, hands behind those ears, single leg drop. So it doesn't matter if you are leading with the heel or with the toe. You just want to make sure we're not flopping around. Okay, so nice, easy, under control. Little tap, return, little tap, return. Awesome job. 12 seconds to go. We're going to stay in this position for our next move, which is a basic crunch. So whether you want to progress and hold here, your reverse tabletop, and crunch right here, that's a progression, or lower heels to the floor as a modification. Doesn't matter, as long as you're not neck crunching, okay? We don't need to be doing this, it's not a neck crunch. We're working the core. Good, you're halfway. C curve in that spine, lifting shoulder blades. Every single rep, make sure you're not straining the head, neck, and shoulders. Good, good. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna move into a single leg V-up. This is the most challenging move in the circuit. Single leg lift, reach, lower, switch. So rest that static leg if needed, or keep it bent as a modification. Boom. Here's your modification. And if you need a progression, boom, floating leg. Awesome work, stay with it. For 3, 2, and 1, roll it up to seated. We're gonna go into a Russian twist. So start in a seated position, lower back, place your imaginary ball on either side of the hip. Nice strong twist, anchor those heels to your mat, no need to lift them up. Just make sure you've got the right angle. So shoulders up, back's nice and straight, not a C curve. So the lower abs are engaged all throughout. We've got one more move in this circuit. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come back to a sprinter. One of my favorite ab exercises. Come all the way back. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, return, switch. It's the most underrated core move, I think. Used to do sprinters all the time, and then I kind of forgot about it. So I thought, let's bring it back today. I was doing the programming. Yeah, we got a lot of crunch moves. Throw these sprinters in there. 3, 2, last one, recover for 30 seconds. we go right back to the top. So make sure you stretch it out, sit back in child's pose, or get into a mini cobra or up dog. Oh, that feels so good to stretch out the core. Cat and cow, whatever you like. Grab a quick sip of water. We've got 10 seconds, and then we go right back to the top with our marching. Grabbing a quick sip. Here we go, right back to the top. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of work, quick transitions, single leg march. I know, it's gonna feel harder and harder to keep that core engaged as we move through the workout. Your core is smaller muscles and can fatigue very quickly. Make sure you breathe, take breaks, rest, stretch it out when you need. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Either your progressive crunch position or lower those heels for a modification if needed. Awesome job, you're halfway. 10 seconds, we move to our single leg V-up. Choose your modification or your progression. Progression is your floating leg. Lift, reach, lower, switch. That's it, breathe. You're halfway. I know, I'm burning too, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, yes, roll it up to seated. Oh, so glad that that's over. Okay, you wanna start in a comfortable seated position and then just slowly extend back, almost get full extension. Place your imaginary ball on either side of the hip. Good, you're halfway. Our 30-second recovery is coming in 5 seconds. Circuit 2 shortly. 3, 2, and 1, good. Recover for 30, quick sip of water. Circuit 2 begins with some broken plank walks like we did in the warm-up. Good, good. 20 more seconds, stretch it out. I'm gonna go into some cat and cow, some deep low back and core stretching. Perfect job for 3, 2, and 1, good. Here we go, circuit 2. We're gonna begin with some broken plank walks, just like the warm-up, so high plank position to start. Make sure those wrists are directly below the shoulders. Step it back one at a time. Walk it in with a flat back. You can switch up that leading leg as much as you need, or just switch up that leading leg the next round. 10 seconds. Good, good. We're gonna move into some side plank crunches. Again, one of my favorites. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and flip it over to your side plank. We're gonna pop it up and start to crunch it down. This is a progression, so if you need to hold the side plank or take a modified side plank hold instead, do whatever works for your level. This is a progression for sure. Perfect job. We're gonna go ahead and switch it up in 3, 2, and 1. Quick little butt spin or flip it over. Perfect job. We've got some dynamic moves coming. So we're gonna inchworm walk into some plank jacks next. Awesome work, stay with it. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take it to the top of your mat. We're gonna inchworm it down. Take 4 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it in and walk it back. Awesome job. Get nice and quick with it. You know the move. Good, good. For 3, 2, and 1, we're gonna come down into a back extension. So we take a back extension, lift, little lat pull, extend back and lower. Lift, lat pull, lower down. Make sure you're getting full range of motion in that low back. Yes, your low back is a part of the core. 5 seconds to go. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over into a hollow hold. So we've got a hollow hold for 30 seconds. This is your progression right here. Legs and arms extended. Arms right by the ears, biceps by the ears. Modification, bend those knees and or bring arms forward. You got this. 8 seconds to go. That's it. For 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God, we're gonna rest for 30 seconds and then repeat. Awesome, awesome work. Quick sip of water. Take advantage of this rest built in. Here we go. Last round, best round, beginning with those high plank walks. Boom. If you didn't switch up your leading leg at all last round, switch it up this time. Wrist directly below those shoulders. Draw that navel in. Nice flat back. Should be able to set a drink on your back. Awesome work. For 3, 2, 1. Flip it over to your side plank. You want to progress this round and you didn't last round, guess what? Go for it. Ten seconds to go. Awesome work. For 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Little lift, little lower. One of the best oblique exercises you could do. Good, good. This next move, we're gonna inchworm, walk it into our 4 plank jacks, and we're gonna add a progression. We're gonna add a little toe tap. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, inchworm. Let's go 4 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach, return, reach, return. Back to those 4 plank jacks. Under 10 seconds to go, stay with it. 2, 3, 4, last set of reaches. Perfect job. Let's go ahead and lower down into those back extensions right here. Lift, lat pull, extend, lower down. Lift, lat pull, extend, lower down. Lat pull is as if like you're squeezing a tennis ball in between your shoulder blade and your armpit. That's a good way to think of it. For 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Hollow hold finisher. 30 seconds. Saving the best for last. Take your modification or your progression. Hold, breathe. Good. Breathe. 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. That's it. For another 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees, stretch it out, cool it down however you need. Super proud of you for showing up, carving out 20 minutes for core today. Way to slay. Go ahead and eat something nourishing, hydrate, recover, and I'll see you next time.